अस्सलाम वालेकुम फ्रेंड्स। आज जो सिनेरियो है वो है अगस्त 2021 का निबॉश का एग्जाम है, उसका सोल्यूशन हम देखेंगे। पहले सिनेरियो पढ़ेंगे। यू आर ए मैनेजर एट ए कार फिटिंग a car type fitting organization that has been operating for 2 years। आप एक मैनेजर हैं किसी में टायर फिटिंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में जो कि 2 साल से कम कर रही है। यू आर आल्सो रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर ओवरसीइंग और हेल्थ एंड सेफ्टी इश्यूज मैटर्स। आप जिम्मेदारी करते हैं कि इस चीज़ की हेल्थ और सेफ्टी मैटर्स की। उसमें क्या क्या शामिल है? लीगल कंप्लायंस शामिल है, विच इज पार्शियल अवॉइड इन्फॉर्मेशन सेक्शन एंड नेसेसरी क्रिमिनल against the others. You want to avoid any corresponding punitive measures from courts such as fines, especially as the many public court, since you are regularly seen the type fitting workshop of regularly देखते हो किसको टायर फिटिंग शॉप्स को टेकन फॉर्म टू ट्रेन द वर्कर about health and safety. You have a lot of experience in pipe fitting and temporary cover of the other workers when they are absent due to occasional sickness or annual leave. You do not expect others to do work that you are not prepared to do. So you work test and respect you for this, and you trust and respect them too. Although the workshop needs to be profitable, the way things are done, safety first, and it this reflect the behavior in the वर्कशॉप है। इसमें क्या कहते हैं कि सेफ्टी फर्स्ट को प्रायोरिटी देते हैं। ठीक है, और ये एक पॉजिटिव बिहेवियर है। You have worked extremely hard in the management beyond legal and accredited standard requirements. Because of this, you were instrumental in achieving certifications of the organization's health and safety management system. Apart to have received zero non-confirmations when external orders suitable requirements associated safety systems are understood by the workforce. The workers receive adequate health and safety information and include you use the latest technology and equipment for tire fitting. Your approach is to achieve zero lost time accident each year, which you believe is a realistic goal. You will continue to care about worker inspections and foster a culture of accidents, incident reporting and investigation that identify the root cause to prevent the repeat the accident. The workshop is open to the public. It's open at 9 से 5 from Monday to Saturday. It was a single type fitting by where there is a room for two cars to be worked at any given time. Cars can be driven to into and out of the workshop through the open ruler shutter door at the rear building back side से जो निकल जाती है. There is also pedestrian access from the workshop to the front of the cars are driven onto four post vehicles from where they can inspect and maintain. There is a park in the front and the rear of the workshops for waiting cars are collected from other car parking by other you as a mean or by one of the five top features employed are the in the eastern entrance to the building leads onto the short corridor, the walls of which are mounted from documents including a health and safety system certification, the health and public liability insurance. The corridor and is straight ahead into the workshop via fire door to the customer waiting room, access door the another room. The waiting room maintains a small counter behind which is an office where the managers doing fitting can take customer orders. The customer is in the waiting room, waiting a report from a tire fitting about the condition of their tire. The fire fitter returns and report that the rear tire was shown slow puncture, but also explains there is some uneven wear on the inside and outside of the two front. The extent of the wear means that they are below the level. I need to bring the tire fitter, invite the customer into the workshop to view the where they take the customer to the car which is still upon the four post while underneath the vehicles pointing out the uneven that the fitter trips over a pneumatic impact wrench used to remove car wheel nuts. Triad was laying on the floor and strikes their head hard against the four-post lift. They fall onto the floor, constantly with the blood trickling from one eye, and the customer gets to the other tire fitter to help. One of the tire fitters, who is also trained first aider, had seen the accident and instructed the fellow tire fitters to telephone emergency service. The first aider removes the impact wrench, trip hazards, and anything else they think is in dangerous. They apply first aid, place ninja cover patient and then closely monitor them. You are alerted the accident and go check the first aid can mean with the unconscious workers until help arrive. You then calmly escort the customer to the bedroom. The customer is little shaken and upset, so you then make a cup of coffee and sit it with the waiting room. Ambulance arrives and the vehicle is taken to the local say you continue to comfort the customer instruct the waiter to show work and leave everything in shop as it is for time being. When the customer finishes the karaoke and appears or the more composed, you move them to the relative privacy of the office area. You ask the customer and record what they see using the voice record on your mobile phone, having a request permission to do so. You think then ask the first aider to sit with the customer while you revisit the accident scene. You record the observation again using the voice record on your mobile and take auto at the accident scene. You then return to the office, inform the customer that work on their car by comparison possible and ask the first aider for recollecting of the events associated with the later you telephone the next team and you inform the worker is in intensive care having been diagnosed with a fractured skull and irreversible brain hemorrhage. You would notify informers of accident submit an outline report form. Over the coming days you complete the accident investigation and communicate the finding the workers. The injured would spend next 6 weeks in hospital. They eventually return to the work after total loss. You are aware of the only patient compensation claim associated payment service for which widely advertised in the media. At the time you received a visit of the from the 11th particular remarking at any advice or improving health safety and sensitive all those related affair the receiving an informers order and being prosecuted. The inspectors health and safety with the worker who also demonstrate familiarity with the health and safety policy risks emergency procedure. And also mean your accident report books health and safety systems for returning any complaint from the other emergency procedure. They also discuss the online incident report you submit at the time of the accident at the event of the inspectors offer advice to install a voluntary order for improvements and say they will be chosen at the as they promise they telephone you and discuss their investigation finding they follow आप एक क्या है इसको हम जो भी रिपोर्ट पड़ी उसको हम उर्दू में लिख देते हैं आप एक कार ट्रैफिक तंजीम के मैनेजर दो दल से काम करिए हिफाजती के तमाम मामलात की निगरानी के भी जिम्मेदार इसमें कानूनी तामील को कानूनी मिलने के लिए यकीनी जिसके नतीजे में जरूरी तौर पर की कार्रवाई और किसी भी मुतलका जुर्माना या दीवानी कार्रवाई से ग्रेज होता है आप अदालतों की तरफ से जिससे जुर्माना ज्यादा खास तौर पर जब मीडिया अदालत आपको डाई फिटिंग वर्कशॉप में बाकायदगी से सेहत और फजल की बहुत तरबियत है इसमें बात करते हुए देखा गया आपको टाई फिटर करने के काफी देर बाद जब वो कभी कभार बीमारी सालाना छुट्टी की वजह से गया रहा तो दूसरे कारणों के लिए आप अपने आवेदन पर कवर करते हैं आप दूसरों से वो काम करने की दौरान जो आप करने के लिए थे आप कारकुनों को इसके लिए भी आप एतमाद और एहतराम करते हैं वो भी आप पे भरोसा करते हैं क्या ये सेम है ये भी सेम है वर्कशॉप इतने बजे खुलती है क्या स्यूट होता है टायर आता है वो क्या कहते हैं जाता है उसके बाद उसको थोड़ा सा किया जाता है तो उसको हम देखते हैं अब it is common for the labor inspector to ask the labor inspector to visit work performed using workplace. What are the functions of the labor inspector? इंस्पेक्टर का फंक्शन है इसके 5 नंबर का 6 से 7 पॉइंट समझ के लेते हैं to ensure that workplace comply with the legal and standards for health and safety to investigate and notify causes of workplace accident and to promote a culture of incident reporting and senior and to identify many that is beyond the legal and to standard requirements to conduct inspector order assess of compliance with the health and safety regulation to provide information guidance to employees and on how to improve health and safety at work to take enforced actions including issuing fines imposing on actions that fail comply with the health and safety other actions the labor inspector could take following the results ये 5 नंबर का 7 नंबर के तुम inspector gather evidence and take photographs then the works other workers return the accidents Examine the organization health and safety management system to documentation verify data organization compromise in a place and is used to tool and they can investigate whether the organization has provided good health maintaining an initial improvement notice, out of which notice guide manager to take the specific action, address the health and safety shortcomings, prosecute the organization for breach of the health and legislation which could result in fines and even the imprisonment for the individual response for the breach of the but to ये टास्क 2 है तो इसका जो आंसर है what are the extent the implement the policy statement has been written and made available for in the policy commit to prevent accident investigation as near misidentified root cause. The policy commit to providing safe and healthy conditions, provide safe plan and the office mobile workers. The policy commit ensuring the safe and use of substance which is not directly mentioned in this scenario. The design is set specific measure to achieve same time the organization is meeting legal requirements and achieve education. The organization identify health and safety in the workplace. The organization provides adequate training to its workers. The organization provides ये सारे हैं ठीक है तो ये 15 नंबर का ये कितने नंबर का है क्वेश्चन 15 नंबर का तो इसको हम देखते हैं ये 20 मार्क्स इसने लिख दिए management committee is an important part of the culture based on scenario how does the demonstrate commitment ये 20 नंबर का damage is possible ये किसके लिए health and safety the manager wants to avoid legal action penalty such as fine the manager is regularly seen the tight fitting based on work health and safety the manager lot of experience fitting covers the workers when they are absent due to the emotional sickness and expect others to do work that they are not prepared to themselves the worker as per the manager for this process organization the way things in done workshop is safety most times reflect the behavior when the manager works extremely hard and managers legal and accredited the manager was an instrumental in achieving the certification of the organization health and organization received zero non-conforming external order the managers ensured that suitable assessment when the workers receive adequate health and information and the manager use the latest technology including type fitting the manager project to achieve extension the manager frequently carries out the workplace inspecting the manager foster culture station the workshop has single type fitting by then. This room where cars are organized. The workshop is open to the public from इतने बजे started. The workshop has a ribbon in front of the vehicle. The walls of the ये कितने नंबर का 20 नंबर के 25 पॉइंट manager instruct the other hunter to stop and leave everything in the workshop as it is time being an accident happened. The manager checks unconscious work until the manager calmly yes का point है. The manager asks customer what happened records करता है. The manager notifies authority for the accidents and submit online report form. Tasks for ये determine the organization factor positive influence the behavior ये 10 नंबर का है तो हमने इसके 12 से 13 पॉइंट्स the manager is responsible the manager is seen regularly the manager has a lot of experience in the trust and is per the website the achieved certifications suitable risk assessment obviously adequate health and the organization use and technology in the approach is the latest lost extent here the workshop inspection. Here there is a culture of reporting investigation, the Russian entrance accident investigation. Why was it is important to secure the culture scene? ठीक है, protecting the safety of others, evidence, compliance with the legal requirements, maintaining a safe work environments, uh, ensuring the worker preventing unauthorized access, providing sports, new sports, reduce reputational damage. Based on scenario, only how did the effectively secure the scene, instruct the trained workers, remove the friction such as ये check on injured workers and ensuring that medical counting ये recording the observation rate and secure the scene recording the data. Based on the scenario, what immediate sections did the manager to information on the 7 नंबर का ये receipt from medical the manager the first recruitment customer the manager ये आंसर है ये कप ऑफ कॉफी करता है द फर्स्ट the customer while they register and seeing the manager inform the customer that the car complete the manager ask the first aider the requisition was the manager telephone the next ये कहते हैं मैंने notify the informant what is initiated ये कहते हैं आगे आ गया reactive and active monitoring the scenario what reactive monitoring में currently reactive यानी कि after the reactions का investigation होता है first aid training emergency response plan inspection incident recording number 6 worker informant compliance with legal requirements scenario only versus active monitoring measures could be immediately available fitting regularly worker inspections incident report and identified ensuring that workers are received good safe traffic means procedure regular maintenance inspection record accident providing first aid and training or emergency procedure in fact business scenario only commit on the organization has a year was certificate assessment as adequate health and safety the nation foster cultures train first aider present the man was able to calmly efficiently तो समझिए आ गया पाँच in the event for what are the we enable managers similarly ensure that all workers are trained and first aid the prevent deputy manager supervisor have implement emergency maintain and up-to-date records regular review updated health and training maintain open communications okay ये the outcomes है 10 marks है the legal reason the health and safety ensuring legal compliance to avoid informal section avoiding cross-putting plan punitive measures from the court such as managing risks beyond the legal and achieving certification for receiving the zero non during external orders with providing adequate health and information using the latest conveyed type fitting fostering culture incidents maintaining culture strategy achieving the elastic conducting frequent तो ये था हमारा कौन सा अगस्त का तो ये कंप्लीट